When you hear the word Iran, you probably don't picture snow-covered mountains, ancient desert fridges, or one of the hottest places on earth. But you should. This country is full of secrets the headlines never show. From hidden underground cities to a carpet bigger than an entire soccer field, Iran will surprise you at every turn. Stay with me until the end, because fact number 10 might just change how you see this country forever. Let's dive in. Number 1. Iran has ski resorts that rival Europe's. Wait, skiing in Iran? It's true. While most people imagine Iran as all desert and ancient ruins, it's actually home to some incredible ski resorts. Just an hour outside Tehran, you'll find Dizan, the country's largest and most famous ski resort. It sits high in the Alborz Mountains, with slopes reaching over 3,000 meters. The snow is so good that skiers compare it to spots in Switzerland and Austria. Ski season in Iran runs from December to May, and local families, students, and even pro snowboarders hit the slopes here. Resorts like Shemshak and Tokal are popular too. The best part? It's way more affordable than Europe, so you get epic views without the luxury price tag. Who knew, right? Number 2. The ancient ice houses. Yakshal. Long before modern freezers existed, Iranians were already keeping things cool in the desert. How? With giant ancient ice houses called yakshal, which literally means ice pit. More than 2,000 years ago, Persians built these cone-shaped mud structures to store ice and food. In winter, they'd haul ice from nearby mountains or frozen canals and pack it inside. The thick walls and clever air vents kept the interior cool, even during blazing summer heat. Some yakshals were so well built that ice could last for months. It's proof that ancient Persian engineering was ahead of its time, blending nature and architecture to beat the desert sun. A pretty cool fact, right? Number 3. Iran hosts one of the world's hottest places. From freezing ice pits to burning heat, Iran is home to the Dashti Lut Desert, one of the hottest places ever recorded on Earth. NASA satellites once measured ground temperatures here that hit a mind-melting 159.3 degrees Fahrenheit, 70.7 degrees Celsius. That's hotter than any other natural surface ever recorded. The landscape is equally extreme. Think giant sand dunes, salt flats, and otherworldly rock formations that look like they belong on Mars. In fact, parts of the Lut Desert are so dry that not even bacteria can survive. Yet, despite the harshness, this area is popular with adventure travelers and scientists who study its unique geology. Number 4. Underground cities and secret tunnels. Hidden under Iran's dusty towns are entire underground cities that once kept people safe from invaders and desert storms. One of the most famous is Nushabad, an ancient labyrinth built nearly 1,500 years ago. When enemies attacked, villagers escaped through secret tunnels and hidden rooms carved deep below the surface. These tunnels had clever features like trapdoors and air vents, making it almost impossible for outsiders to find everyone hiding inside. You can still explore parts of Nushabad today. It's like stepping into an underground time machine, walking the same narrow passages families once used to survive. Number 5. It's home to the world's biggest handmade carpet. Iran is famous for its beautiful Persian carpets. But did you know it's also home to the largest hand-knotted carpet ever made? Inside the stunning Imam Reza shrine in Mashhad lies a carpet that covers over 5,600 square meters. That's bigger than a soccer field. It took hundreds of skilled weavers years to complete. Every knot, color, and pattern was planned to create a masterpiece that's both spiritual and artistic. This giant carpet is more than just floor decoration. It's a symbol of Persian craftsmanship and pride. Number 6. Persian New Year, Nowruz celebrations. Here's a feel-good fact. Iran's biggest festival isn't about politics. It's about welcoming spring and fresh beginnings. The Persian New Year, called Nowruz, is over 3,000 years old and starts on the spring equinox. Families gather around a half-seen table, decorated with 7 symbolic items like apples, garlic, coins, and a goldfish. Each one represents hopes for health, wealth, and good luck. Nowruz is more than a single day. It's a 2-week celebration filled with visits to relatives, feasts, and jumping over bonfires to burn away last year's bad vibes. Number 7. The surprising number of UNESCO sites. Think Iran is just desert and ancient ruins? Well, those ruins are world-class. Iran has 26 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, putting it among the top countries in the Middle East. There's Persepolis, the ceremonial capital of the Persian Empire, built by Darius the Great. Its grand stone columns and carvings still impress visitors 2,500 years later. Then there's Nakshi Jahan Square in Isfahan, once the heart of the Safavid dynasty, full of colorful mosques and palaces. Other gems include the Golestan Palace in Tehran and the ancient city of Yazd. Together, they show Iran's deep history, from the mighty Persian Empire to breathtaking Islamic architecture. Number 8. Persian Gardens, the original paradise. Did you know the word paradise actually comes from an ancient Persian word? It's true. The Old Persian word paradisa means walled garden. These carefully designed gardens blended water, trees, and flowers to create a perfect oasis, a taste of heaven on earth. Famous Persian gardens like Fin Garden in Kashan and Iram Garden in Shiraz are so well designed that they've inspired gardens all over the world. Their symmetrical layouts, shady paths, and bubbling fountains were a blueprint for European and Mughal gardens later on. When you walk through a Persian garden, you're not just seeing pretty plants, you're stepping into a living piece of cultural history. Number 9. One of the oldest continually inhabited cities. Here's a mind-bending fact. Iran has cities older than Rome, and people still live in them. Take Yazd, for example. Nestled in the desert, Yazd is believed to be one of the world's oldest continually inhabited cities. Its ancient mud-brick buildings, twisting alleys, and iconic windcatcher towers, known as badgers, help residents stay cool without air conditioning. These natural air vents are genius examples of old-school green energy. Yazd is also home to Iran's Zoroastrian community, followers of one of the world's oldest religions. Walking through Yazd feels like stepping back centuries, yet people still live, pray, and work in these historic streets every day. Number 10. Iran's surprising space ambitions. Iran isn't just looking to its past. It has an eye on the stars too. Many people don't realize Iran runs its own space program and has launched multiple satellites into orbit. It started with research in the early 2000s and made headlines in 2009 when Iran sent its first domestically built satellite into space. Since then, they've tested more advanced rockets and satellites, sparking rivalry with other regional powers. Despite sanctions and international challenges, Iran's scientists continue to push forward. Now, here's my question for you. Which fact blew your mind the most? Drop your favorite in the comments. I'd love to see what shocked you the most. If you enjoyed learning something new today, give this video a like, share it with someone who loves hidden history, and subscribe for more fascinating deep dives into the world's most surprising places.